Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight, two AFC East teams set to collide. It's the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They'll stick with Achan. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. It's Azarie Thomas making the stop. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Finds his back. Achan. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
And, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Achan, a 1st down carry. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
He was taken down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second and 10 now. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Wilson now from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right side.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Fields. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Gus, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he could take it to the house.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Offense in the hurry up here. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Same guy, Wilson again. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son. Hey, Ken, 319, you have to set. 11.
Fields out of the gun. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 38-yard line.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Hall once more. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
222.
2nd and 8. Escapes the pocket. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. 331. Hey, Monday. Hey, Ken.
They kick the running back in motion. Fields on 3rd. Headed out right. It's cut right side by Watson. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. First and goal when we begin our 2nd quarter. That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone.
Here we go.
He'll pass it this time. will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets get the game's first points here in the second. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Point after by Folk is up and good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. Throwing is Wilson. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Xavier Gibson now to return. This makes it up to the 25. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go, son.
Fields on first down. Caught by the open man. Now he's past the 25. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
11. Hey, 10.
First down from the red zone. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Here we go, son. 3-19, let's go.
They'll go to the option on second down. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets take a second quarter lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Folk on now to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside. You know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Offense to the line for second down. Shotgun snap for Wilson. That's incomplete on second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Wilson out of the pistol. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. 222. Go.
Here's Fields to throw. Back quickly to Wilson. He runs it up to midfield. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second down.
All gets it again on second down. Still has room inside the 15. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Buying some time right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Here we go.
They're running the option, short side. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets take a 13-point lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets double their lead to 14. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. First carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. Wilson looking to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to love about that amazing play.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Wilson now. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock.
Brings up second.
And it's the Jets behind the sticks on 2nd and 11.
You got it. Go.
Now it's Fields. Looking underneath here for Hall. Well, this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
3rd and inches.
Fields looking to throw. On the move, headed right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Off play action, it's Fields.
22-yard line.
Flushed out of the pocket. They left him wide open. It's complete. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. The Jets take their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Left side. Up. 10.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
2nd and 10 now. Fields hits his running back. It's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Timeout taken by New York. That's it, 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Throwing again. It's Fields. Chased out to his right. He's got it. He has the New York touchdown. The Jets boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go. Hey, Jim. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Warrior 70.
Wilson now from the gun. He beams one deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He's loaded another one up. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Jets will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. them get this early lead, Bronk, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build momentum and build on this lead.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good.
Out of the shotgun, Fields escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And it's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Green 19, judges that. Alpha. All right.
Fields out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Gibson now to return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A pistol snap. Fields rolling left, buying some time. He's running with it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He sends this one to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets throw the lead coming out of halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Folk on now to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets grow their lead yet again.
Dolphins 7.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achane. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
just not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Throwing on third, Wilson. Finds him over the middle. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On fourth down, Wilson. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, Scott.
From the 29. Buys time, rolling right. Finds a man, right side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Working inside the red zone. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
319, get that. Scott.
Another try following the sack. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
Here he is on third and long. Connects with his back. Hall. And this is down all the way to the 3. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here we go. Scott.
Hall has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. Leads to second.
They go to him again. And this time he's in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Polk with a point after. And the Jets continue piling on to this lead. It's all lined up. Polk ready to send this one flying. Fielded at the 7. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 21-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Bronco switch, run. Set up. 19, Tiger, 19.
Running left, here's A-Chain. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
On Midfield, I gotta admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
First down throw for Fields. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Jets lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets tack on 7 more to their lead. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Dolphins who have the ball, hoping they can flip the script because this game has been a nightmare for them so far.
10 at the 48-yard line.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Wilson on 1st and 10. Finds his back, Achan. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. The rookie out of Alabama, there on the tackle. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
43-yard line.
Wilson now off the play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Wilson to throw again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, I don't know what more to say. Just a dominating effort, really, in every phase. To put up a score like this in this league, it's hard to do. It takes all 3 phases to get it done. And mercifully, well, we're getting closer to the end of this one.
Trying for the deep ball. Catch is made in close. And in, touchdown, New York. The Jets throwing 6 more on the blowout. Christian Watson with the touchdown. A 4th for him in this game, and 1 more ties the record. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets continue adding on to that lead. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
A-Chain on the inside give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
2nd down carry for A-Chain. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
Never eat shredded wheat. North, east, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. That's for Waddle again. And he's brought down after a short gain. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
From the gun, it's Hall. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You know, we love to talk about corners. Those corners that both love to tackle and cover. It's kind of the same thing with these defensive ends. Most of them love sacks. They love rushing the quarterback. But those that run down a toss play like that, they separate themselves from others.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Taylor going downfield. It's caught. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get into a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. This one's caught. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8. 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. 331, 331. Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home. Sit high.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Jets continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Polk with a point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead. It's all lined up. Polk ready to send this one flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. This is complete to Waller. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Wilson now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they pick him up again. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Here we go, son. 158, 158. Right.
Fields on 1st down. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. Hey, 319, get that.
Running back sent in motion.
Right.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Jets on their way to their 3rd win of the year. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Here we go. Good. Green 19, just what? Right.
Fields now on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain. Fields now on 3rd. He puts some power on a deep one left. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. On play action now, Wilson. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So 2nd down coming up. Wilson out of the pistol. He'll drop this down to Achane. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Wilson throwing 3rd and 1. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. The Jets take their 1st time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. This one's going to be blocked in the end. And that's going to be a safety. Well, Brock, we get paid to do this, so we're going to do our best to talk through it. But I think there's really only one person who can explain what we just saw right there.
Yeah, and after giving 2 points to the opponent, I don't think anybody wants to hear his explanation.
Yeah, he may not want to talk, but I have a feeling the coach over there on the sidelines is going to ask him, what the heck just happened? Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Right.
1st down throw for Fields. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. 2nd and 10 now. Fields chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And a party shot delivered on that tackle, but doesn't matter. That's the end of this game. So it's a road win for the Jets. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Miami.
And bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached.